matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Only trapping for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And they'll give it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Defense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Oh, he throws it back. Touchdown, Arizona. Great connection there for 6 points.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. A quick throw to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Incompletion in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. As the 1st down is still going, they finally stop a big play, moves the ball to the 22. And the Bearcats come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Bearcats. This offense is still clicking.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's wide open. Look out. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Deep shot caught inside the 25. What a catch by the sophomore.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offense coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. The game is now tied.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Catch made on the left side. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught down at the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Arizona has now moved into the red zone. They mix it up with a run. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Play fake, looking to pass it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Bearcats. Way too much speed on that play. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. The pocket breaking down. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Play action here on first down.
The pass rush gets home. Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack on first down. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down. Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a man. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Twelfth play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Press coverage now from the secondary. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Leaning on the run game here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Breaks an open space. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ballgame. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Bearcats offense has the football first here today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go, the trophy. Building, who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it here. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Oregon's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Off target and incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. He finds some space. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He shreds the tackle.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier tackled there. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Oregon. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Looks like he's going to bring this out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Past the 40. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Bearcats trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly. And
it's caught. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff heading left. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you can hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a solid game and spot the ball for 31. 1st down here for this offense. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
2nd down, looking to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense facing a 3rd and long at 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like the Bearcats will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. A change of direction. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? He's past the 30. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
I can't believe the defense kept him out of the end zone. Once this quarterback gets out in the open field, he's basically like a running back. He has that kind of skill set. I thought he was going to take it to the house.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. After the second down incompletion, might have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
21.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Pass clock. Second down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Making people miss. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. By the receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Try and muscle for the first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes fourth down, and look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Well, Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback keeps the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Bearcats will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards. So he's on to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
Now that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop. Now they got to figure out what to do here on fourth down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Oh, they get him again. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They break our other line. 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ducks. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a 1-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Pounding away with the run game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And the offense just takes a knee here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the